And welcome back to Late Night Gunpla. Well, yeah, Late Night Plamo today, continuing that with Talon Omega. We are kind of doing a bit of a change now. Still doing the Best Hit Chronicles. Actually, let me change a couple of things here. Thought I'd kind of set up the kind of information already, but I always forget something. So I am changing the title today. Noodle. Right, the 1-1. So what we are doing today is the 1-1 scale cup noodle, also still the Best Hit Chronicles. It's the last bit of those kind of things. So I am changing the information to 1 scale. So yeah, it is a 1-to-1 scale, and I actually do have a cup noodle here that we have around the house that I will be kind of putting next to it if and when I finish. Depending on whatever I've got done by the end of today. So that's kind of the idea. Anything else? No, not Gundam, not Gunpla Builder, Plamo, English. Wow. English, Plamo, English. Oh, why do I have 2 English? Anyway, not PlayStation anymore, so. Alright. Alright, so that one's changed, and I need to change the ticker as well. Let's just copy and paste that in. Alright, there it goes. So that's the information today. So, did not stream last week. What wound up happening? Well, obviously Sunday was the build competition, so I did go to that. What did I wind up doing Saturday? I think Saturday I just kind of lazed around the house all day, doing kind of a whole bunch of nothing. I already had dinner, thank you very much. Amy made albondigas because it was rainy. She's like, we need soup broth and stuff, so had that. But yes, so I do have dinner. If need be, I can make a kind of, what is this? It claims 4 minutes in the microwave. The instructions, 2 minutes and 15 seconds on high, or boiling water directions. Boil water in a separate container, fold back lid, and add boiling water to the inside fill line. 2. Close lid and let stand for 3 minutes. 3. Stir and enjoy. So, I don't actually... Oh, man, that's what I need to get. I need to see about getting some of those kind of cup noodle sitters, because, I could probably use Lala Cat to do it, but I don't think she's kind of the right one there for it. So, yeah. Yes! Oh no, that was Amy's big thing now. Microwavable paper cup. Well, it says paper cup now. Yeah, and this one also claims no added MSG. So just you don't have to worry about that. Although, shoot, all right, and that means I just have to add it in myself later while you boil. But yeah, Amy said the same thing. It's like now she'd been kind of microwaving it, no problem. Like I would always just boil it. You know, I just put the boiling water in and let it sit for like those 3 minutes. It's about the same amount of time. So yeah, let's at least show you the box. The box. What's in the box, man? So anyway, yes, was at the build competition last week, and so the takeaways. So big takeaway was what I won. I won the Altaisen Nacht, so that pretty much makes up for all the $40. Yeah, $40 of raffle tickets that I bought. It was the only one that I won, but I got this one think I've seen it. I was looking right away, pretty much after I won it. It's like, hey, how much is it online? And I think eBay was like $80. So got that. In addition, for myself, I fell for the Horse Girls, and I picked up Special Week just because she was the only one left. They had who did they have? They had Special Week, and they had one of the other ones. I can't remember the other one that they had, but I'm like, you know what? She looks cute enough. I think that's a good enough reason for picking an Oshi, right? This one's cute, so picked this one up, and so we'll be building that sometime in the next year, streams, whatever. In addition, another girl pla that I wound up picking up at the convention was Ikuyokita from Bochi the Rock. They did not have Bochi. The dealer who had it said that they only received enough Bochis to kind of fulfill the pre-orders. He's like, I didn't even get one for myself. So I kind of do want to get Bochi, and I think they're coming out with the basis as well. I think she's coming out soon-ish. Let's kind of take a quick search right now. Let's see. So, okay, yeah. Real Yamada. Let's see, at least this site they might claim. Does it say why are you? So many pop-ups. Does it have when it was releasing? No, this one doesn't. I know one of them did. Did her Enter Him on Earth? Estimated date June 2026. So June. I guess. I mean, I've started building up a girl plot collection, so I've got this, and like I said, like I've said before, I might start building some of the girl plots after I finish these Best Hit Chronicles. But yeah, so I got picked up her. In addition, where'd it go? Yeah, let's go here. So Nibuto. There it goes. Yeah. So Evan Palmer was on display, so I picked up a couple of his stickers. Of course, I had to get the Tequila Gundam, but then I also got the Zaku 2 and the Grandpa. So picked those up from him. These will probably be going up on the display kind of table soon, someday. I probably do need to update that anyway. I said I was going to do that middle of the year and I didn't, so yeah, it's probably about time. In addition, one of the dealers, I believe it was lascalemodel.com, and I had these available on their booth that were just kind of free to take, so I picked up a Hado, because, I mean, how can you say no to Hado? Grandpa having his morning cup of Joe. The judging grandpa, I think I can call him that too. So that's definitely going to be one of those that I want to go on the board. And then for some reason, Mexican ashtray. I don't know. I got nothing. But I had to take it because, again, it was there. So those were those pickups. In addition, there was a lot of talk of the Tequila Gundam because I also picked up a Tequila Gundam patch. This is one of those kind of Velcro patches, so I don't know how it's gonna wind up going on my patch bag. If I put on the patch glue on the back of this and hope it kind of latches on, or what. I'll have to see how that works out. But yeah, pick that guy up. That up as well. That was at the event. Let's see, next things picked up. I fell for the Zootomax. It's a building block thing. I have yet another addiction. I'm so ashamed. First step is admitting you have a problem. Just like AA in therapy. First step is admitting a problem. I have a problem. But it's not a problem because I can quit anytime I want. Anyway, so the Max Retro, because the collection is, a TV, Mac, Polaroid camera, the boombox, the phone, and the arcade. So I did originally buy the boombox. This time I ordered the TV and the computer. This one is the computer. At least they tell you which one you're getting. I want to get the arcade, but at least the River and Amazon site has that one for more than the others. I guess it's the rare of this collection, so it's kind of one of those, like, I'll be refreshing the River and Amazon site every day and see if it comes up, or see if I find it one day when I get to Target, because I know I've seen these there, the Red Circle store. So those are going to be getting, so yeah. And this is the boombox one, and kind of cool thing with it is that it has a little tape in it too. Yes, I think I heard of it, but I mean, it would be one of those I'd have to. Yeah, I heard of it. I just kind of assumed it was one of those. It's like, yeah, you know what? It's if you find it online, if you find it in store, But anyway, the thing about this one, for some reason, it had two antenna, which most people who can remember these would know that it had the one super long antenna. So I kind of jury-rigged it myself to have one antenna instead. And really the antenna should have been on the top, but I mean that's just semantics. But yeah, that's the cool thing about this one. In addition, I did pick up the TV, so it's got the test pattern, kind of a simple TV. See, this one should have the two rabbit ear antennas. So yeah, they did this one. I don't remember boomboxes having like rabbit ears. I remember them having the one that you can kind of pull it out and just kind of adjust it. So yeah, I got those. Again, continuing with block building things, just because apparently the contract is going to Lego soon. Mega Bloks had these on sale, so they're trying to get rid of them. So of course I picked it up to build it for the Spore. Yeah, that's my story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way I have it is the correct way, but for some reason, the way this has it, like I put the piece away, but it's like it has it like this. So it has like another kind of one of those plaques. So instead, I did this. Yeah, for some reason that was like that. It had in rabbit ear formation. I'm like, who's the consultant? But yeah, so again, continuing on with the Mega Bloks show off, the Pokeball as well. The thing with Mega Bloks, they always threw in a lot of the light up box. They're like the light up blocks. So that was kind of cool, I guess. C batteries? D. How many? 20, mother. Do the right thing, Lloyd. Do the right thing. Continuing on with the actual block building with the actual Legos. So, to prepare for building our holiday Christmas town. The new year, this New Year's kind of Christmas set was the train, and apparently the last one Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow is technically our anniversary, so I don't know if I can sneak away. Well, technically, no, it is our anniversary. It's our 11th, but more of a. I don't think we have any plans. So, um, the Lego employee told me that apparently the last kit that came out of this was 10 years ago. The last year they made the train, and the Lego lore, according to the Lego employee, these two characters are the kids in the original kit. So let me see if I can find the Lego Christmas train. It's the old one. There it goes. So, yeah. So apparently this one has. Oh wow, that's the closest it gets. Yeah. So it's got these two little kid ones right here, and apparently they are these two people here now. Yeah. And I think I saw again also the Lego lore thing that there was an RV kit that like the original came out in like the 80s, and it showed a guy like a guy with a little kid. Then they had one in like the early 2000s, and allegedly it was that kid as an adult now with with a wife and a kid as well. And then the newer one is that kid. So it's like it's really deep lore. It's really funny. But anyway, continuing on, the reason I made my Lego run this week was because I wanted to pick this one up. Apparently, on the website, it is sold out, and it's back ordered. And when I put it in my cart, it said back ordered through to February. But I went on the website and kind of just decided to check for the hell of it of local stores near me, and the Century City one had it. So I made a run during my lunch. I had a bit of a gap with my clients, and so made the run, was able to pick it up, and so also got the Christmas town, the Christmas train, and the upscale minifig Santa. This one again, most of these will be built with the Spore. Well, no, the AT-AT's probably going to be just straight me. I'm not sharing that one with the Spore, but this one will probably be built with the Spore as well. And then nice kit for the Christmas. Also for the Christmas town is the gingerbread house. Apparently there was a gingerbread house from a couple of years ago that had gingerbread people. This is just a gingerbread house, and I figure it's going to go with the gingerbread AT-AT. So that'll be part of the Christmas town decoration. And then just because it was the gift with purchase, I was really hoping they would have done a Christmas gift with purchase, but they haven't. When this one ran out, they started the new gift with purchase as the something for the upcoming aquarium set. So they haven't kind of shown that yet. That one will have those gift with purchases through the 19th. Keep an eye on that because there's still at least one thing I want to pick up before Christmas. Another kind of decoration kit. So I'll see about picking that up. And that is it for the show and tell this week. Anyway, so back to building. Actually show and tell, yes. The event. Let's see. So I'll show you guys my kind of display with the kind of the grandpa through the grades, as I called it, with the kind of little rotating Display pace of the 1144s, the master grades behind it, and then the perfect grade behind that. Maybe next year I'll have the yes. So on that, let me see where those pictures go. Yeah. So best of shows. Well, my best of shows. You know, the Christmas one. This one more to show off to the spoiling. You know, diorama, making it look like the Gundam Origin book. That I thought that was pretty awesome. And then this one, they did it looking like the kind of like the illustration there, so that was kind of cool. Devastator Psycho Gundam. D? Initial D? Or I'm not sure which one you mean, Jeff. Of course, I had to get the Agretsu bear guy, and she had a little kind of the petite bear guy in the back, but I forgot to get the picture of that one. And then yes, the Macross theme, so I had to get this one. They did a pretty good job with this one. I think this did win an award, but it wasn't. I mean, it's impressive, but the Enterprise D. Yes. I told Loy about it too as soon as it came out. And if you buy it on Black Friday, they will throw in the away craft, the shuttlecraft. This one I thought was kind of funny. Just the Haros kind of taking care of the hangar. God Gundam with the display. That was kind of cool. And this one I thought was pretty cool. It's a 3D printed Gundam. So they did the silk red, black, and silvers for a lot of it. And yeah, that was 3D printed, and then kind of recolors of Neon and Suleta. Is it Suleta? Yeah. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, that is right. So, yeah, those. And this one, just because, one, she got the squat going on, and she got the Crocs. I wanted to build the Crocs. I think I might have to do them out of the resin printer and see if they come out good enough for that. But I mean, come on, I had to get a picture of this one because they had the Crocs. And then this one was pretty cool. The Gradius kind of ship in it with light up. It was really kind of cool. What was that? Yeah, this from the bottom of it. So yeah, that was the displays, and then just the silliness of me, kind of running around. Someone was one of the dealers was selling the beam rifle. I think that's the from Unicorn, I think. But yeah, they kept trying to get people, and I think someone did wind up buying it. It was, I think they were selling it for 300. So of course I went for the silliness and the vision that I was having as far as kind of the the loungewear Saku 2. Did I have my finger in there? Oh yeah, that one did. So yeah, that was just me being silly, kind of at the event. And then what else was show off? So yeah, I mean, this one's just kind of a crowd shot of the event. So it's got a pretty good turnout. All those tables have kind of all the robots on them. So on the side over here were the kids kind of tables and the SDs. So the front here was the kids table. Did I get that? Yeah. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. So these are the kid ones, and I gotta admit it. I swear there was some. No, under my table, probably not. But yeah, some of the kids were really well done. had a tough time believing that these were kind of under 12s that made these. But I mean, sure, yeah. And then kind of the kids build event. They kind of gave them an EV to build. Yeah, that was totally what it felt like. But like, no, I saw the parents come in with the kids. The kids had their boxes, and they put them up themselves. So it was just like I saw that, but still, it's like this was really good work. I was impressed. So yeah, this was the kid building bed. So apparently, enough builders have kids. Scary thought, I know. You know what? I'd almost believe that one too. Was there anything else? And then yeah, for myself, I built this kind of display. I had picked it up about a year ago to kind of have in the Detolf. So kind of, part of me wants to go over it and kind of give it maybe just like a wash or kind of a dry brush with metallic. But the path of least resistance part of my brain is saying just put it up. So this is it in the Detolf, where I plan to put it up. From what I remember, what I had up there. No, I kind of want to pick up some of the Daiso ones. These were some Chinese knockoff brand. I can't really remember. But yeah, they will be. I think I'll probably have it display exactly how I did it before. So on that one will probably be the Fenice Renescata, and what else was up there? The Fenice. I think it was one of the Zaku heads and something else. So yeah, that'll probably still be up there. So that's kind of the thought there. But anyway, yeah, I've been talking a lot. Give myself a little hydration. You know what? I still have not been able to find the Daiso hangers. I want to. I mean, I haven't gone to Daiso in a while either, so it's kind of one of those. It was funny because when I was looking for them to kind of see about trying to order them, one of the websites kind of mentioned that it's like, yeah, you know what, Daiso, you can do the bulk order, and so they had the SKU of it. And apparently they said that like they were able to go in with just a SKU and say, hey, I want to order a lot of these, kind of, I think they said 10 or 20 of them. And here's the SKU, and allegedly their Daiso employee did it for them. I don't know if I trust an internet story, but that was kind of what came out of there. So, anyway, let's get into it. I've been talking for half an hour. Let's go into it. Let's start the timer. Come on. There it goes. Set for 12 minutes. Alright. Start recording. And potato quality started. Yep. You'd think, but see this. Alright. In the words of Ryo Sangatarai, Rico and Rinko. Ruka. Yeah, Rico and Ruka. Okaicho, open the box. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the outside of the box. Yes, let's go there first. So, kind of, yeah. So, you say 3 minutes, but these are all the runners. It comes with a sticker for the lid. So, that's kind of cool. So just kind of the top one. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm trying to not get the glare in there. And then the back one is kind of still the same. So yeah, this item is a plastic model. It cannot be eaten. I can. I'm sure a lot of people can. Please be careful not to accidentally swallow or eat it. Right? As the kind of stream started, I was about to send a reply to someone who said the same thing. It's like, I'm sure that's a challenge. I'm like, I've got enough microplastics in my lung from all the building. Thank you. I don't need any more. But I mean, sure, why not? But yes, I'm not gonna read all the inside, all the side stuff. But Kaicho, open the box. So, all right, so we've got the two, and this is kind of cool because it's gold tinted, gold colored. So, all right, so these are the rims, and I think these kind of slot into those as well. So those two, the cup noodle kind of logo, and then all the different kind of phrasing. Nissin. Huh. I might have to see about doing. If not, I mean, I have white, so I might do a white panel wash. So the noodles. So because of this, another last purchase, I picked up the Tamiya accent color in brown now, because I figured brown would be the best accent color for the noodles. So yeah, I wound up picking those up. Yeah, I need to move you guys out the way. Where are you gonna go? We'll go here. All right. So I think these are the main cup body parts. So the thing with this one is it has a lot of kind of text actually built into it. From what I saw earlier, it looks like it has a sticker, but I feel I kind of want to do a the kind of panel line wash of it. So I'll have to see what colors it's supposed to be. Put it over here. So, more noodles, and apparently this is the little onion. I'll kind of open up the book too, but that's the onion. You roll it up, and or actually no, you just kind of cut it into the little onions that goes into it. So here's all the noodles, and the last bag, last bit of the kind of rings. So we got the shrimps, kind of stickers for them. Again, I might have to see about doing. I have a clear red. I don't think I have a full red. I might have to look into that, but yeah. So there's that. The letters as well. Cup, CU. Where's the P? Yeah, noodle. Yeah. And then the kind of little pieces of chicken. It looks like. So I guess I could decide if it's chicken or shrimp. So yeah, see, okay, so it says that the lettering is gold. Huh. I want to see what I want to do about that. I mean, I do have gold, might do that. And then the instruction booklet. Here. Alright, so, booklet. Alright, so yeah, a couple of extra stickers here, just to kind of separate the letters. It looks like so a little bit of red there, little red sticker there. Looks like sticker for the bottom of it too. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is. So yeah, we've got little pieces of egg, shrimp, mystery meat. I did not see mystery meat. Yes. Okay, I missed the mystery meats. Really, they're calling it mystery meat in the gunpla. At least the official box would say chicken or beef. Yeah. So yeah. Cut the center to create 2 strips. Cut the length of your preference. So yeah, and then lid sticker on top. Goes on top. Lid stopping sticker. So instruction. The explanation of how the cup noodle actually works. And how it all gets suspended in there. Lower space, so upper space, dense noodle clusters, side reinforcement, and lower space. So, oh, okay. You're taking it out so you can show other people. All right, so yeah. So instructions. So cup upper section. Yeah. Then lower section. Then the letters. Attachment of the sides. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it will take too many days, but I mean, considering I've already spent like half an hour just talking, we'll have to see how it goes. All right, so ASMR time of opening all the bags. Crumple. All right. So H. This is gonna be fun. I don't know how these are actually gonna hold in there. So D, the noodle top and bottom, it looks like. Yeah. This is D. Alright, we'll see. So, well, alright. F1, F2, F3, F4. Those are all racing classifications, right? Wow. I mean, before I used to at least turn off the mic, but I mean, you guys tell me if it's too much kind of blowing out your speakers, I'll go ahead and turn off the mic. So C1, ooh, oh, already casualty. All right, C3 and C2. Should I try to glue it or? Yeah, let's go with that right now. Though this is kind of one of those, now I'm just going to have to hold it for a while. But yeah, we're building the cup noodle 1:1 scale. All right, let's see if that kind of holds itself at that stage. And kind of, that just kind of works for me. All right. Continuing on with opening the bags. And here come the decals. And another bag. Alright, so yeah, the decals. Oh, Best by date stuff. Oh, what are you supposed to be? I think you're the stickers for the letters. So the shrimp stickers. The do not microwave, do not tip over. I'm not sure what that one is. Nissin. So yeah, that one's in white. I'll have to see about maybe doing a whitewash. On the side here, the lid sticker. Some more G1 and G2. Meats. Alright. So the JAS, I think that was in red. Oh no, that's in gold. So yeah, I have to decide if I think I want to do a wash of those. Or yeah, I mean, I've got gold stickers or gold markers now. So might do it that way. Alright, so, and all the goodish stuff. kind of roll. Oh, feels ribbed for her pleasure and mine. Well, whatever. So E is all the ramen here. Yeah, so these kind of just slide into there, yeah. So yeah, it'll be a lot of washing there. All the way to the back. Just do that. D, E, oui. Ran out of time. Pause here. Come on. There it goes. All right. Stretch break time. Alright, and now other side stretch. Apparently, kind of was encouraged to also do the neck kind of stretch that way too. So, alright, that's the kind of back. Double chin exercise. Front stretch, kind of stretching out the neck. Alright, let's go back to the cactus cooler. The California exclusive drink. Well, I think from what I heard, California and like Arizona exclusive. Can't really find it too many other places from what I've heard. All right. So how many is this? A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 runners. It looks like, I mean, granted, what is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these are kind of just rings. So it's not that big a deal. Alright. So yeah, let's get back to it. Start you, back you. Make sure you're recording. Yes, let's go side view for right now. Alright. Yeah, runner bag to be opened. And so now this is the main cup body. What do you be? Yeah. Really. All right. Not to see if either it'll hold itself together, maybe. Right. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, although it looked like instructions said start with that. So, yeah, I need my tools while I'm at it. Nippers, sander, god hands. What else do I need? Might be able to use this, we'll see. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, so B4 is this guy. Are you? Yeah. Trying to cut it with leaving a bit of a runner on there. Yes, I need my nib collector. 3 and alright, and then filing away. So see, more microplastics. I just need to eat the ramen out of it now. Nope, not quite yet. Alright, and then alright. Alright, so that looks like that's all done. Alright, G2. Alright. Oh man, so I've been kind of seeing a lot of stuff about new kind of new layout, new kind of extra things from which brand is it? Wait, what? G1? No, okay. G2, that's right. Alright, so this one's kind of weird. How am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to do the exacto, just because this is inside. Like that, or I have to. Alright. So, yeah, alright. I'll just have to do it this way for now, I think. And at least it's on the inside, so shouldn't be too big a problem that I'm kind of sanding it with 400 grit. Because, yeah, that's the inside, so again, not too big a problem, I don't think. Anyway, so yeah, you know, there's a DSPA stuff. I know they had a new kind of water-based paint system that they've come out. I know Gallery also came out with one, but DSPA came out with one, and an airbrush that they say is kind of easier to replace kind of paint, and kind of, you know, no cleanup allegedly. So all this to say that I might go through you to order that for me. just so that I don't have to actually create an account on Temu or Alibaba or anything, and obviously pay you. That and they had kind of accent colors, panel liner colors in some really cool colors that I kind of yeah. All right, so looks like this way and you there. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. The paper line. Okay, that's what that is. Actually, let's go with that now. Oh, come on. Using the gray. So yeah, they have kind of fluorescent ones as well that I am interested, and allegedly they're water based, so there isn't as much of a kind of problem with the less risk of them cracking the plastic because they're water based, and so flow easier, clean up easier. You don't need thinner to clean them up allegedly. So kind of tempted and interested about that. So yeah, I might have you kind of maybe see about ordering them for me, and then I just go grab them from you at some point, or at some point like we kind of meet up for something or other, and you just kind of take them with you. So yeah, that's the kind of idea that I had about that. Put you there. Put you there. I mean, I'm not going to need you really right now, but probably from the looks of it should have given it a kind of cleaning before, because as I was putting all the kind of decal or like the pound liner in there, yeah, there was a whole bunch of kind of dust on it too. Just in time to pause now. I mean, sure, we were talking about like a lot of eating. I mean, I don't know. I felt like we ate a lot at the last one, but an actual barbecue, K-barbecue place might be a thing. But yeah, anyway, so I was saying, the airbrush kit, I don't know. I actually want the airbrush kit and the paints, but yeah, those, where are they? Let me kind of find those. Oh well, sounds like it's starting to come down again. Oh, okay, not this big, steady. That's right. So, yeah, kind of these sets. Ooh, fluorescent. Come on, go away, you. So yeah, so throwing in the light, but yeah, the fluorescent ones. I think which one is this one? White. I think there was a 28. Fluorescent white, black, brown, gray. I've got those already. I mean, they are water-based, so I mean that might be a little better. But yeah, fluorescent gray, fluorescent red. So yeah, maybe some of these, and at $1 each, I mean, I might be willing to do that just to get through all of those. Purple, yeah, yeah, the yellow, orange, green, that blue, yeah. That says it's white again. But anyway, so yeah, I think you might want to. Well, I mean, do they have it on any of the others? So anyway, to the. Okay, looks like most of them are through Alley. Anyway, so yeah. All right, well, maybe another time. But so yeah, that's kind of a idea that kind of came through the head for me. So, is it the one that broke? Yep. Sure enough. Is it? No. Okay, it's not the one that broke. C1. That broke on me. All right. Okay, so C3 and notch goes into this notch right here. Does it have the paper line? Let's see. Ah, yeah, there it goes. Haha, does. All right, so let's just put that on right now. All right. All right. Let's go back to top view. So where'd that go? All right, so I think that worked out here. Touched it to the top so that I wouldn't have to do too much wiping and it would run through it. So that looked like it worked. Good. All right, and then, yeah, you know what, because it's practically an undergate, just gonna cut it right at the edge of it with the regular nippers. I'm not gonna use the good, single side ones. Why is yellow coming off there? Or orange? There it goes. up here. I gotta remember. I don't need to see. You guys need to see what I'm doing. That goes. There's the next one. Yeah, I mean, if I thought about it sooner, I mean, it's one of those I've been sitting on the thought for a while. I haven't gotten around to actually getting it and doing anything about it yet, but now I did, so now you know. Now we can kind of try to plan it. So, where's the notch? It should be there. Okay, so that's C3. I feel kind of bad, but apparently it's okay to be a little offset, I guess. Right, and then F1. Right, another one where just kind of cut it off right at the thing, because at least it's undergated, so it doesn't matter. Do I want to just say screw it? Alright, so what's the key for this? There it goes. That one. Alright. Keyed to alright. Alright. I think that was part of it, at least on that one. So apparently there is a notch, there is a key here. I just can't quite find it yet. Okay. One more. So I'm sure if I weren't being so obsessive about this, yeah, this could be a one-day build. But I'm being extra. Alright, so I know the key is here, but how do I know where the notch is on the top? Ah, right there. There it goes. All right. Okay. So there's that one. And then now C1. Now it's this one. Have to see if I can get away with just kind of putting this one in. So I'm saying this one's here. So this one should kind of just fit in here, but how? Here. Ah, there it goes. There's the key. Come on. All right. Okay, and F2. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. So, I mean, yes, this is technically undergated. Shouldn't need to be doing all this. And I mean, technically, I feel like it just kind of definitely flows a little smoother into there. That one. Alright, come on. So what's up with Pokey Day, Jeff? Like, why is it special 11/11? Alright, comes up like that. All right. Close you. Close you. Close you. And you. And you. And you. All right. All right. Conserving memory. Okay, so yeah, it's just this one, and this off, mat it. Let's see who all is on, who else is on. Okay, anyway, time is it? Okay, it's 10 o'clock. So I'll have the top part of it done. Looks like maybe the lower section. So the only thing that's throwing me off, that's really pissing me off, is that this lower one isn't lined up with this upper one, but it says it's supposed to. It's supposed to be lined up all the way to the top. I don't know why that one isn't. Okay, just doesn't want to actually go there. All right. Yeah, let's have some actual water. I haven't drunk enough today. Okay, you weren't supposed to actually hear that, but for some reason my button didn't work. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, all right, let's get back to it. Start recording. Go sideways again. All right. The last bits of this in, and we'll have the top done. So yeah, because tomorrow is my anniversary, I may not, well, I won't actually stream, not even in May. You know, not really any plans much, but more just kind of, all right, do some kind of family time and kind of just hang out with the wife. I have to. If I have to, I guess I will. No, I do enjoy spending time with her. It's just more of a, sometimes it is a parallel activities kind of thing. So it'll have to be a, maybe we'll see what we watch. We've been starting the newest season. Well, we're about 4 episodes into the new season of, what is it, Dark Winds? Is that what it's called? Alright, so this side down, and then where you stop, there it goes. Alright. Alright, so there's the top. Oh, okay. So the paper line goes all the way to through the inside too. Alright. Oh, and the fill line. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this now. gonna say, yeah, it looks like I'm done doing the top of it. Okay. Alright, that probably would have needed a probably an extra bit of running over it with the scriber, kind of. Odd. Some parts it looks like it's deeper than others. Others is just kind of leaves it looking kind of dirty. Right, well, still, fill line is marked. Don't want to try to risk it. Let's see. I have not yet. With kind of my hand starting to act up and the risk of carpal tunnel, haven't been kind of doing much power washing. But I did see two had come out. Alright, let's try that again now. I mean, although I think the last time I tried like Power Wash 1, I used a controller and it kind of was okay. It wasn't as responsive. which is part of the issue for me. Or I don't know if responsive is the word that I'm looking for, but it's like the controller is too wobbly, not as precise kind of thing. So it does make that a little more kind of frustrating and difficult for me, at least. Well, let's kind of let that soak in for a bit. Well, all right. All right. Okay. All right. So there it goes. So there's that. All right. So now lower section A23. Those are rookie numbers. Only 8 backlogs? Come on, man. You want me to open up my Steam list and see how many I got on there? Only 8. Alright. So now so I mean, sure, it's not. Wait, did that stop? Yeah. All right. And how many finished kits you got? I'm wondering if I were to bring up that website. Wait, nope. Sorry. Not what I wanted to do. Alright. Where is that? There it goes. Alright, so what year did this come out? See if I can figure that out. See if they have the instructions online too, just for the hell of it. 2020. Through 2020, 12, and search for, do not agree. Okay, so I mean, they do seem to have a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. So they got the 30-minute mission stuff up on their website, so I'm hoping they might have this. Customize effects on here also. Just July. Okay. I'm looking to see if I can find the instructions for this online so you guys can kind of maybe see them on the screen a little better, but I'm not entirely sure how I can simplify the search. So far I've been able to narrow it down to like by year, but like it asks for some information. Okay, no, it doesn't have it. I don't see it now. Product name, product number, or JAN code. Where would the JAN code is? Okay, where would that even be? October 2020. Yeah, where would that be? Anyway. Alright, so guess that's not happening. So let's just get back to it. Alright. So it looks like it's kind of filling in down there. Alright. And let's go back to top view right now. Let's do it that way. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, aren't they up to 11 now also in Dragon Quest? No, I have one of them. I think I had like the... Which one did I get? Maybe 8? No, I didn't have enough time today, so I haven't caught up on the Kamen Rider anime for today. Was it something wants to be a Kamen Rider? Where's the name? Oh, there it goes. Tojima Tanzaburo wa Kamen Rider na Naritai. Oh man. So you actually built one of these, Alex? Like you missed it the last couple of weeks. I kind of finished up the PlayStation and the Dreamcast or the Saturn. I don't think I saw you on for those. You know, not a criticism, not a you should have been on, but kind of in case you had seen it. All right, so that's that one. So this is this way right now. All right, G1, the red. What was it? So, I don't know if you saw it on, if you were on from the beginning, Alex. I don't think you were, but I went to a competition last week and picked up my first Umusume. Is your girlfriend a horse girl yet? You know, someone said it's like, you know, it's My Little Pony bronies for the anime set this year, or this generation of the Uma Musumes. Alright, so down and there it goes this way. Nah, I see it now. Okay, and then C2. Sananitos. Okay. And that way, yeah. All right. Okay, and then F3. Try this way, it looks like. All right. Oh man, now I'm thinking if when I finish this, should I leave it in the box of cup noodles and see if anyone catches on before they try to eat them? I think Amy knows that I'm building this, or I don't think I've shown this one to her. Alright. Okay. Gotta highlight the paper line. There it goes. Alright. And that's that. And the top. Okay. Alright, so assembling the cup. Alright, so the words now are where? These, yes. Alright, so each 7, yeah. Okay, and then a 13, 11, a 16, 15, 9, 10, 14, and 12. All right. So A13. That one is running up here. And A16. There's the end. Just want to cut these out right now, just to have them ready. Alright. Come on. Alright. Hydration break and stretch time. Oh wow. It's on 10:43 already. So yeah, I might be able to just finish the main logo on the front. And then I'll have to call it a night, and then I'll have to pick up next week. Yeah. So who knows what's gonna happen next Saturday. Because my birthday is on Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna decide to go out on Saturday instead with some friends. I don't know about you guys. I don't know. I haven't really been trying to make any plans yet. I say yet, but it's like it's a week away. Probably would be a good idea to start having some kind of plan, an idea of something that I might want to do. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright. But yeah, so yeah, my birthday is next Sunday, so again, I might decide to do something on Saturday instead, and then Sunday I'll stream, probably finish up the cup noodle, because shouldn't be too many steps, but should. I mean, granted, I spent about half an hour talking about all the purchases from last week. Oh, so yeah, probably, I don't know. Like, if anything, I'm thinking I might like reach out to like Anta and Lisa and maybe do something with them for dinner. You know, take the kids with me. I need to start that probably. Alright, let's start you. Let's go side. There it goes. Let's see. You. So I'll just kind of get this part done. Let's look at my markers. Let's see if I have anything for it. I'm looking a bit. P. So yeah, I think the plan is probably reach out to Ganta and see if he's willing to kind of meet for a dinner. Although that would set it to kind of be more of a maybe at like 7-ish, because I know he's going to be coming from Frank and Sons, and they close 5. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I did last year too. Just kind of met with him, met with Sam, met with the old Saturday crew. Hadn't seen them in a while. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Alright, so A15. Nine. Huh. And I guess I've never really paid attention to the orientation of the letters. 9, 10. I mean, one of those kind of design elements that hardly anyone does, I'm sure. 10, 14. Unless that's kind of your profession or your special interest. And LE. Okay, the D gets a little cut off here, but I'm looking at the actual bottle, at the actual thing. It doesn't seem to have that, so just kind of curious about that. Phone commercial kind of reminded me, kind of due for a new phone soon. Well, I'm eligible to kind of upgrade my phone, and my phone is acting up enough where I might actually take it up on it. I'm just kind of be beholden to T-Mobile for another 2 years, because that's how they get you. That's how they keep you. But like, again, eligible for it, but I don't know if I want to take it now and get the 7, or see about waiting for the triple fold. But that might not be, from some of the rumors I'm seeing, might not be coming out till, you know, some point middle of next year, maybe. There you go. There it goes. mean, I'm getting one, but again, it's like, do I wait for the Samsung triple fold? Although, again, rumors are that that might not be available till next year, like at least stateside. I think the rumors saying that it'll be coming out soon, like obviously Korea, Saudi Arabia, and lots of Asia, but not the Americas. So that might not be available till some point next year. And so it's that, do I wait until it is available here, or just get it now and get the second iteration in 2 years when I'm eligible again? I think that might be the smart play too, just because first generation of anything is often kind of a bad idea. The joke with Sony was always wait for at least the third kind of run of it. By then they've got the kinks sorted out. No, LE. So, but I mean, that triple fold is kind of tempting because of the size. It's practically tablet size at that point now. And again, it may be moot because it won't be available here for another year or two. Alright, so where's the red? Where's the open one? Let's have this one. Come on. Why? The red is kind of a good match. So let's try, see if I can get it. Oui. And that's it. That's all I need that for. Might have to, once it dries out, just kind of scrape a bit, I think. But I think that was it. Yep. Yeah, that looks like that's it. Shoot. Alright. Just time I got up, and time's up. Just in time. Yay! Alright. So with that, we are kind of done for today. Alex, Lloyd, Jeff, thanks for having been on, guys. Thanks for the occasional comments and kind of keeping me talking some points. I know I need to kind of maybe work on that part. Okay. Put you away, put you back, put you back. Oh yeah, so Alex, just so you can see them. Did I stop that? Is that on? Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. The PlayStation and the Saturn. So, yeah. And I was thinking I'd try to set them up with this, but the scale is kind of way off. You know, it's too small for those. Those are 2/5. This would be maybe, yeah, I don't know what scale that is, but it's not appropriate for them. And I don't think they'll be a good scale for the kind of Nintendo Lego, but I'll probably show them off with it too. Like I said, I'll probably be streaming next Sunday, just because Saturday I'll probably be going out to kind of celebrate my birthday. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. Away in over there. So yeah, that's kind of where we are, and then tomorrow I will be spending time with the wife to celebrate, or at least to commemorate that we've been together for 11 years now. She survived with me, or she put up with me for 11 years. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. So finished up the main logo, at least the top and the paper line, and it's getting to me so much that this isn't lining up, and it says it's supposed to line up. So I'm not sure what is up with that. I don't know why it's not lining up correctly. Okay, there it goes. Now it is. Thought that had. Okay, and it has a little kind of a little mark on it too. Yeah. Just two. Oi. Yeah, I didn't wait till they're black enough. Alright. I'd whipped enough of the black off, but I guess not. So I guess we'll have to come on. Close enough. There it goes. All right, now it's lined up finally. So, all right, and then I'll line up with that there, and yeah, there it goes. So that's what we've got. And 1/1 scale. It's a little bigger actually, or is this a shrinkflation that we've all kind of heard about? Because look at that. Okay. Okay, no, I mean that size is equal. The bottom looks a little, feels a little thinner. So, yeah. All right. So we will follow up again, probably on Sunday. Jeff, Loy, Alex, thanks for having been on, guys. Again, I will probably see you guys next Sunday, and we will pick up from there. It was good seeing you guys. Have a good one. Bye.